crafty friends, Amanda here. Thanks for joining me from this very dark and dismal Yorkshire morning. The weather's absolutely turning, autumnal, which makes me sad because my favourite season is summer. But there we go. So I'm here today to share some free digitals. Now these are going to be available to everybody. There's no catch. And these are available freely over on my Facebook group. The link to my Facebook group is always below every video. So at any point, all you've got to do is go below the video, click see more, and drop down kind of menu of things that I post there, links, etc. That's where you'll find it. Okay, you'll also find the link to my Ko-fi. Everything is always in the description box below the video. Now, if you're watching on a TV screen, you might not see that. So it is worth just popping on over to your PC or your tablet and having a look and following those links. So I don't always share what I give for free every single week. Okay, like every Friday religiously. I don't come on YouTube and share it. But every Friday in my Facebook group, I give freebies. Sometimes it's, I've said before, one page. Sometimes it's several pages. Sometimes it's to a theme. Sometimes it's totally random. And this is some of the ones that I've been given out recently. And recently I've been giving them more freebies than just once a week. Okay, so I did the ballerina theme a couple of weeks ago, and then I created these and added these as an extra. And these are some public domain images that I've been playing about with in a new editing suite, and I've made them kind of like faded out in the corners so they look dreamy, and made them black and white as well, which I think really adds a dramatic effect to photos. Print them on cardstock, use them in your paper crafting. Now, digital downloads are not just for journaling. You must think of digital downloads as printable scrapbooking paper and ephemera, because you can use them for anything. Just the same as buying a 12x12 or 8x8 or 6x6 paper pad. It's just that digitals, printables, you download, you print them out at home. It's far cheaper way of doing it, okay, and you own it forever. It never runs out. Scrapbooking papers, you know, eventually you either hoard them because you dare use them, which is, I do it, I'm not going to lie, I do. I've got some that I've hoarded for centuries. But you know, with digitals, you don't need to hoard them. You can use them willy-nilly because you can print them as many times as you like. So here's some photos. So these are on my Facebook group. Okay, and then I did some of Lily Elsie. Now I am guilty for calling this lady all sorts. Lily Elise, Lily Elise. Her name's Elsie. Lily Elsie. Okay. Sometimes I have problems with my brain working, or my mouth working faster than my brain. And so sometimes I pronounce things wrongly. She's absolutely beautiful. She's a Yorkshire lass like me. Well, she was born in Yorkshire. I very much doubt she spoke like I do, because, you know, world famous Edwardian actress, I'm sure her diction was much more pronounced and more refined than mine, but she was born in Leeds in Yorkshire. And I've taken these public domain images, which were black and white, and I think this one was sepia, and I have very subtly colourised them. So I've added the colour to these. They didn't come like this. I've edited them. As you can see, I've been playing in a photo editing suite, a new one, not Photoshop, it's a different one, and just having a play. And so I've just added very subtle colours to mostly her face and her clothing. And so those are really beautiful. So you can grab these. And then also what I have available are some of these vintage wallpapers. Now these are common images. You'll see lots of digital creators use these. They're from Graphics Fairer. If you go and join the premium membership, you could get them for yourself. But I've edited them. Some of these you're only given little snippets that size, and I've actually pieced them together and hidden the joins, and then I have adjusted the size, I've adjusted the colours, I've adjusted the tones, just to make them a little, so they are a little bit different. So we've got this lovely blue one. We've got this one, which I call a ripping page, which has got a variety on, so you can rip them up, you know, for clusters and things like that, and you're not destroying a whole page. However, you know, they're free, and you can, if you've got an economical printer, such as an Epson Eco Tank or one of the HP ones where you get a monthly allowance, it's a very economical way of crafting. The outlay of a printer, if you don't have one, might be an initial cost, but the money that it would save you in the long run compared to buying scrapbooking papers is phenomenal if you work it out. It really is phenomenal. So if you're a person that likes to, you know, project costs, it sounds really boring and really grown up, but if you project a cost over a 12-month period, okay, you know, of digitals compared to scrapbooking papers, you would be very surprised how much money you would save by investing in a good printer. Okay, that's boring, isn't it? Sorry. Here's another one, which is beautiful, and this does remind me of a scrapbooking paper pad I had many moons ago, and my friend Karen did tell me the name of that. Wasn't Paper Mania? Who was it? Oh, I'm sure she'll post it below this video. But you could get a 12 by 12 scrapbooking collection, and it was very much like this, and it was beautiful, and I hoarded it for years. But the thing with scrapbooking paper is, over time, some of them, that one did discolour, which was quite disheartening. It's my own fault for hoarding it. Whereas these, you're going to use them immediately. They're not sat in a drawer, you know, you can just print out new ones. And then we've got this lovely green tone one. So like I say, over in my Facebook group, I do add freebies on a regular basis, and they are always, you know, useful. The wallpapers were kind of a request from one of my members, because I'll often say, you know, what do you need, and I'll make it for you, and that was a request, and these I would just love them. Now, if you don't do Facebook, I no longer sell my collections of Facebook freebies on my Ko-fi. I've stopped doing that. However, what I do is I will add the freebies onto my Ko-fi for the subscribers. So if you pay a monthly subscription, those ladies, and I can say ladies because there's no gentlemen there at the moment, do get these as well. So they're always on there. Now, the Facebook freebies, some of them are time limited. These won't be there forever. The wallpapers won't be there forever. I leave them up for a number of weeks, and then I remove them. Okay, it just keeps it interesting. But over on the Ko-fi membership, they get to keep them forever. Okay, they don't get removed. So if, you know, it might be something you might consider doing. It's £3 a month. They get the freebies. When I gave this freebie out, they got an extra sheet. So they got 8. And 4 of those images are exclusive to them. I didn't share it anywhere else. So it is worth, you know, it's worth having a look at. But if you're on a budget, you know, I am Scrimpingmommy, and I stick to my principles of my brand, which is, you know, scrimping means to be very careful with money and make things go a long way. And by collecting these freebies, you can do that in your crafting. We don't all have an infinite amount of money for our crafting. We have to pick and choose. Even I have to do that. I don't have an infinite amount of money for my crafty budget. My monthly crafty budget is actually extremely low. It's very low. It's ridiculous, to be honest. And so, you know, by providing these, it means I can help you make your crafty budget go a little bit further. And, you know, some people wouldn't be able to craft if it wasn't for digital freebies. I'm not the only one that does them. I do them very regular, and it is because genuinely to make sure everybody's got something to craft with. You know, okay, you need a printer. Fair enough, not everybody has one, but if you do, then you can essentially craft more or less for free. The cost of paper is quite minimal, and if you've got an Eco Tank or a HP printer with the monthly allowance, ink is a very low cost. I have an Epson Eco Tank, I buy compatible inks from the cartridge people in the UK. No, they don't pay me to say that. So they're not even Epson, they're compatible. I pay something like, is it about £14 for a full set of all of the colours, and they'll last me about 10 months now. They used to last me 12 months, but now I'm printing more. It lasts me about 10 months, and I must print, I'm not even joking. Here's some on my desk. I print heaps every single day. So turning your papers to digital will save you lots of money in the long run. So if it's something you're considering, I highly recommend it. It's definitely the way forward. No postage. You don't have to wait for the postman. None of that nonsense. You know, getting damaged in the mail. None of that nonsense. Paying a lot of money, none of that nonsense, okay? We either do free, or if you go on my Ko-fi, it's low cost. You can pay by PayPal and credit card over there, and the minute you purchase, you're getting your items. The minute you go on my Facebook and click these freebies, you download them, you're printing them out within minutes. So that's the beauty of digitals. I'm waffling now and I'm going off topic, because I could talk about digital printing forever because I'm a little bit of a geek. But here we are, here's some lovely freebies. Come and join the group. It's a lovely, friendly group. You won't regret it. And I will be back again very soon. I have some fantastic tutorials in my head. I just need to wait for them to jump out at 4 o'clock in the morning. And as soon as they do, I'll be back to share them with you. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.